Greetings from what is now the car park at Barley. I was originally going to do this film from the top of Pendle Hill, as you've seen from the opening of the video, but it was far too windy for me to get any audio, clear audio. So off the cuff, I've been out for a walk because I'm on annual leave this week, and I just decided I don't want to waste all of my time playing video games. And I wanted to get some exercise, so I decided to take a walk up Pendle Hill. Rather stupidly, I decided to walk up the difficult way and back down the easy way. I wish I'd have done it the other way, to be fair, because the difficult way going up is the easy way coming down, and the easy way coming down is just as easy going up. So this is a video response to Mark over at Geordie Slasher Gaming. Now, I apologise it's in this format. I don't know if I turn my camera whether that will change. But what this is his response to the five game series that he thinks should be remade. Now, I've picked 5. I've not brought the games with me, unfortunately. This was just an off-the-cuff idea when I was at the top of the hill. And I've decided I still want to do it, but I don't want to go back to the games room and just, grab the games off the shelf and do it that way. I just do it from the car park. So, first up, we have SSX. Now, it's difficult for me to do this list because generally I've mainly gamed from sort of the PS1 onwards type. As much as I've had a NES and SNES when they first came out, my real draw was from sort of PS1 era. So I would class myself as a more modern gamer rather than a retro gamer, despite owning quite a lot of retro stuff. So the reason I went for SSX, I would have chosen Tony Hawk's, but it had a recent remaster. So I decided that SSX, I think, needs a remaster, needs a new game in the series. The first couple were amazing, absolutely fantastic snowboarding games. I really, really enjoyed them. They are available on Game Pass via EA Play. I own one of them physically. But yeah, so SSX is one that I want to put in there. Another series that I feel is I personally think is underrated, and I think deserves at least another game in the series, is the True Crime series. So you've got True Crime Streets of New York, True Crime Streets of LA, and then I think there was True Crime Hong Kong or something along those lines. Whether that got made or not, I'm not 100% sure without looking. And I think they could do another True Crime game, maybe set it in somewhere like London or even somewhere like a British city like Glasgow, where there's quite a lot of gangs, quite a lot of potential street crime. London would probably be the better one, given that it's a much larger city. Or they could visit places like Paris, or just set it in somewhere that's not an American or Americanized place. The next on my list is a series of games that I generally always suggest could be doing with another game in the series. Apologies, there's people walking around me. I'm just trying to work out whether they're trying to get my attention. And that is Prince of Persia. Now, it's been a long time since I played a Prince of Persia game. I think Sands of Time was the last one I played. And I think it has potential to be another excellent series along the lines of say an Uncharted or another Tomb Raider. That style of game, the action adventure game, it does, and I do think it would probably sell. Next on my list, now this is a game I know there's 3 of them in the series. I don't think there's been any more. The first one is absolutely fantastic, and with the Resident Evils getting a remaster, I honestly think Dino Crisis deserves a remaster. What's not to like? Dinosaurs and in a potential horror setting. Absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Really loved Dino Crisis. Think it deserves another go, and especially on the more modern PlayStation, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5. even the Switch could probably handle a decent remasterish. The last game on my list is a game series that I say would be the number one that I want to see a remake of or a sequel. The first game in the series, or at least I think it's the first game in the series, is Blood Omen. It's Legacy of Kain. Now, Blood Omen was one of the first games that I really got into on the PS1. I absolutely love it. Think it's fantastic. Got great storyline, great lore, and just think, yeah, it definitely deserves a remake. Sip of tea because it's quite cold at the top of that hill. So yeah, those are the 5 game series that I think should be remade. What I'll do is the same as I did with the end of my VR to Eddie when I was out and about walking. I'll put some pictures at the end of what I've taken from the view that you can see at the top of the hill. It's an absolutely glorious place to walk, especially when the pubs are open, because there's some really nice. There's a nice couple of pubs in this little town. If you walk up from the other side of the hill, which is the sort of Langor Wally side, I think. That side of the hill, there's definitely some pubs in there, and there's a lot of local microbreweries around here. So there's a lot of nice beer to sample. Obviously, Pendle Ale is more synonymous with the Pendle Witches. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description to the walk that I've taken. And yeah, that is my video response to Mark. Hope you enjoy the pictures. All that's left for me to do is thank you for watching. I've been the Ink Nerd, and I'll catch you on the next one.